And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Knoxville Smokies. First pitch coming your way next.
Knoxville Smokies.
Just about to get started. And our pitcher tonight, Hunter Dobbins. Here's a deeper look. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to have to force weak contact with good command and movement. The defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go because the hitters will probably be putting balls into play frequently. Ready to go now.
Right
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Bobby Swain. And we are underway. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Little bit low. What a take with 2 strikes. It's a hit by pitch, and the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Ryan Clark. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10.
That's the ball.
In the air to the right. It's pretty deep. And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Corey Dunham. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. Runner on the go. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Dobbins, with a move to first, dives back in safely. Runner at first, 1 away.
That's a ball. Ball.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. This one to right. That's back. Hauls it in for the out. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Chris Staples. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it.
Nope, ball 2. Strike 1.
Swain leads off of first with 2 out. Got it. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Rich Perez. And pitching on the road has not been a forte this season. You can see from the stats he's had some trouble limiting good contact with an opposing batting average in the high 200s. That's not all on bad luck. He'll need to locate better and maybe make some tweaks in a bullpen session to try and unlock better results. We're in the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Morobell.
1 ball, no strike.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Milka.
At the plate, the third baseman, number 5.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Runner at first, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Now it's the shortstop, Bob Story. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Foul ball there. Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now, Ethan
Batting
Wilson.
fourth, the left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
Nope, that's inside.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Two and two.
In the dirt, but blocked. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Righty comes to the plate. Full count now. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. The Biscuits at the plate here in the second inning. Benedict Acevedo getting ready to hit.
Acevedo.
Hey!
Pitch
That's the
misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. In the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Out. One away on the drop, 3rd strike. And now the shortstop, Arturo Santana. Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Second inning, no score thus far.
No!
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. It's a comebacker to the mound. And now 2 gone. So digging in, Gerald Ratliff.
The left fielder, Gerald Ratliff.
Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. The throw in at second with a 2-out double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. Runner at second with 2 down. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
up
now
for
the center
Smokies,
fielder, Victor
the
Mesa
center fielder,
Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr.
Oh and 1.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball. Low.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So up next, Matt Koperniak had the day off yesterday.
Up. 0 and 1.
Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Here's a high chopper. Santana. 1 gone.
He's out.
Stepping to the plate now
Batting
for
seventh,
Knoxville,
the catcher,
number 20.
number 20.
3 hits last night. A big factor in getting that win. In the air, out towards right center, Swain. There to make the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in
Hey, he's
time.
in
The
there.
run scores.
Batting eighth,
And it's
the
1-0.
second baseman, Victor.
Victor Acosta now at the plate. And that's just foul. I'm sure he's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now he has to focus on ending this inning and giving his teammates a chance to reciprocate. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Ground ball, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Top half, third
Leading
inning.
off for
Now,
Montgomery, the
Ashton
third
Young.
baseman, Ashton Young.
That's a strike.
Woo.
That
1
one
ball,
in the dirt.
1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 and 2.
Right side. 1 away.
You're out.
Back to the top of the order
The right
here.
fielder,
Bobby
number 4.
Swain
Bobby
will hit next.
Swain.
Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Swain, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2025.
Ball.
1 out and the base is
2
empty.
balls. No strike. Up. 2 and 1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 and 2.
That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. 2-2 pitch. A frozen rope. Pulls that one down. 2 down. Ryan
Now
Clark digs in now.
Ryan Clark.
On the corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Off the mark there, ball one. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Not close with that one. 9th pitch of the at-bat up next. Just missed. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. And that's ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. So runner aboard, Corey Dunham, getting ready to hit. That one in there. 0-2 now. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. And it's even up. Good location to miss it. That one misses, and the count is full. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Smokies, Dominic Comstock. To the left side, but it is well foul. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball.
Way out front for strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder.
Next up for the Smokies, Jason Morabel. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Slider clips the zone. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Baseman,
coming to the dish for Knoxville, number 5. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
That's off the corner.
Out towards left center, Ratliff on the move. Swallows it up, that's out number 3. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Welcome back to Knoxville, Tennessee. We're in the top of the 4th inning. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. In time, one away on the strikeout.
The first baseman,
Benedict Acevedo, now at the plate,
Acevedo.
collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. And that is out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Arturo Santana. 0 for 1. Grounded out the first time around. Up the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Ratliff stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runner edging away at second base. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Out to short, Story. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Knoxville, Tennessee, bottom of the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bob Story.
Nope, that's off the plate. That's a ball.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. That one missed. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck. That batter's shaking his head. On 3-1, he was all geared up for the heater, but instead a breaking ball drops in, and it's a full count. 1 up, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ethan Wilson. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Nope, that's high. Two and 0.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Laced down the line for a base hit into right field. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you ground ball up the middle. 2 away. The catcher, the next to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. There's a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. 1-2, here's the pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar.
Ball, low. Ball 2.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young. 0 for 1.
Young.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. The Smokies, leading by 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
Out to center. Mesa. 2 down. Bobby Swain digs in now.
Bobby Swain.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. Huh.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Got the batter swinging, and a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Smokies batting.
The second baseman, Victor Acosta.
Ball, inside.
That one finds the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And now the first baseman, Dominic Comstock, went deep in last night's ball game.
Ball. 1-0.
In the air to left. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The third baseman, number 5, Milko.
1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Smokies, number 5, Into center. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And now they're up by 3.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Bob Story. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Perez picks to first and back in there. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a drive. And it's gone. Circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-zip. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jack O'Loughlin. This is a pitcher who makes hitters earn their way on base. Rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. So 2 down. Next up for the Smokies, Ethan Wilson. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease, and he got him. Strike 3. That retires the side.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
74.
The new pitcher, Jonathan Diaz.
Jonathan.
Limiting home runs well so far this season. And now the DH, Ryan Clark.
The designated hitter, Ryan Clark.
Little chopper rolls foul. Diaz stands at 6 foot even. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. In the air, along the left field line. And it stays fair. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. This next at-bat looms very large. Digging in for the Biscuits, Chris Staples. Fouled off down the right side. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. It's 5-1.
Now batting.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Now up Benedict Acevedo. The 0-1 from the lefty.
0-1.
The Biscuits down by 4 runs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2. That one missed.
3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now the payoff pitch. And ball
Take it,
four,
base.
2 aboard. And now the shortstop,
Now batting,
Arturo
shortstop,
Santana.
Arturo
1 for 2.
Santana.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Now 3-0. Staples on second. Acevedo over at first with 1 away. That one finds the zone. And now 3 balls, 1 strike. And that'll load the bases. Next up for the Biscuits, Gerald Ratliff.
Gerald Ratliff.
Tried to hold up, and now a look down to first. Went around, ruled a swing. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound.
Ball.
Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. This one the other way, and foul ball. Off the mark there. Full count now. The Biscuits with the tying run at the dish. Line drive for a base hit. 1 runs in, throw to the plate, but it's offline. The run will score. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Now a pivotal at bat. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Thomas Yancey. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. One out and runners at first and second. And here at the plate, Keaton Dunbar. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 0-1. Fly out to center field. Mesa. And now 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Ashton Young.
Young.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And they say he went.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
That one misses. Now 3-1. This is what you want out of your 9-hole hitter. He's worked himself into a favorable count, and now he'll probably get a good pitch to drive in that run with 2 outs. The Biscuits with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th.
Smokies,
Digging in,
the
Victor Mesa
fielder,
Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr.
Bunts, but that's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swings through it for the K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now
Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Matt Koperniak.
Koperniak.
No ball. One strike.
One out and the base is empty.
Ball one. One ball. Two strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is foul. We'll see another. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Next up, the catcher,
Now
number
batting,
20.
Number 20.
Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Next one is in the dirt. That one pushed foul. Next one misses. Ball 2. Got him. 3 up and 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Cash Thomas.
Number 8.
Struggles this year with
Cash
handing out free bases.
Thomas.
Gotta limit the walks. So digging in,
Leading off
Bobby
for Montgomery,
Swain.
the right fielder.
Still
Bobby
looking for a
Swain.
hit to extend the hitting streak. Not too many more chances in this one. A laser into the outfield. Brings it in, and there's one away. Ryan
Now back,
Clark will hit
designated
next.
hitter, Ryan Clark.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball.
The Smokies
2-0.
up by 2 here in the top half of the 7th. In the air to left center. And 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here at the plate,
the center
Corey
fielder,
Dunham.
Corey
1 for 3.
Dunham.
Hey!
Grounds it to short. And that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Staples.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Chris Staples. Line drive, and it's caught. Bottom of the 7th,
Leading
and
up
now
for
it's the
Smokies,
switch-hitting second
the
baseman, Victor Acosta.
Victor Acosta.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fly ball, left field. Ratliff. 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball one.
1-2. Ball.
That one not close. Ground ball, right side. Acevedo. And steps on the bag for the out. And now it's going to be Jason Morabel.
The right fielder, Jason Morabel.
One and 0.
2 outs, bases empty. Fly to left. Tracks it down for the out.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, number 81. Keeps hitters on their heels. Good strikeout stuff, and the numbers so far this season reflect that. Benedict Acevedo getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Benedict Acevedo.
He swings and fouls one off. A little out front there, swings through it.
0-2.
Check swing on the 0-2, a look down to first. Didn't go around. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one strays inside.
2-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Arturo Santana now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. The Smokies leading by 2. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2. Yes.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck the batter out without a swing. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Left fielder,
Gerald Ratliff digs in now.
Huh. 0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 5.
Milka Perez.
Swing and a ball crushed left field. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Next one's popped in the air into right. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Ethan Wilson. Out on the mound, he's been throwing
ball.
lots
One
of
strike.
strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Young drifting towards this one. And that'll wrap this inning up. So they turn to their closer,
Now pitching
Jason
for the
Montero.
Smokies.
On to try and lock this thing
Number
up.
14, Jason Montero.
Coming up to the dish
Leading
for
off
Montgomery,
the
Keaton
second
Dunbar.
baseman, Keaton Dunbar.
Ball.
Getting squeezed a bit here in the
One
late
ball,
going.
no strike.
Montero, a 6'3" right-hander, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft
Ball.
pick in 2025. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
No. Ball 3.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That's in for a strike. Slider squeezes the corner. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Payoff pitch. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And the
Now
leadoff batter
third
set
baseman,
down here in the ninth.
Ashton Young.
Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. In the air to center. That's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last
The right
chance of the
fielder,
ball
number
game.
4, Bobby
And this is most
Slade.
likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive.
Hey.
Liner, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
So up next,
Clark.
Ryan Clark. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times.
Huh. 0-1.
They're down to their final strike of the game. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Ball 1 there.
ball. 2 strike.
Montero is just 1 strike away.
That hit him.
Oh, that
Take it
got
back.
the batter pretty flush. And now the potential winning run is on base.
The center fielder,
Here's the center
number
fielder,
6,
Corey Dunham.
Dunham.
And there's a strike. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Now this is lifted to center. And a base hit right there. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by
Now
1.
batting, catcher, Chris.
First and
Staples.
second, 2 outs. Chris Staples will hit next. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. And the tying run at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Close, but ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
Ball 3.
Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. And they're all loaded up. Next up for the Biscuits, Benedict Acevedo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. In there at the knees. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
No, that's a ball.
2 outs and the potential tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here in the top of the 9th. This pitch misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Your final score in this game, 5-4. So they hang on to win it by a run. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.